Back to receive. Dawson Bardago is in the middle of the field. And he will wait at his 5-yard line for Sean Jardine's game-opening kickoff. And we are ready to play some football. This game's underway, end over end, right down the middle. Bardago takes it, muffs it at the 3. It goes into the end zone and out the back. So the Warriors will have it at the 20-yard line, and this game gets underway right there. It'll be a 1st and 10 for Kapaa. Aguano coming out, and again, they'll use a 3-receiver formation. 3 wide receivers, Ancheta, Bardago, and Caspillo. And don't forget about their tight end, Matt Nicholson. Kiko Kaniali'i will be in the backfield at 200 pounds, offering a pretty good alternative to that passing game when it's necessary. Bardago and Ancheta to the right side. Caspillo wide to the left side. Now Bardago's into motion. A handoff to Kaniali'i off the left side. He is wrapped up at the line of scrimmage and knocked back 5 yards. He will get a slight bit of forward progress to the 21-yard line. So it will be a 2nd down and 9 for the Kapaa Warriors. Very good crowd on hand here, as always, for the KIF. But this game has brought a little bit of extra excitement. The Warriors, and if you can remember back a year ago, had such rabid fans. They were so intently behind their team, and that has spilled and carried over into this year, and certainly justifiably so. 3 wideouts to the far left side. Quick little tosses to Bardago. It's complete at the 20. Breaks a tackle. 25, still on his feet, close to the 30-yard line, close to a 1st down marker. Wait for the spot. That was a nice quick toss. Bardago hiding behind the line. Is able to catch it, picks up about 8 yards. It'll be 3rd down and less than a yard to go. The ball just shy of the 30. Ball set to the far hash mark for the Warriors, moving to the left, from left to right as you look at your dial. Triple wide to the right side now with a single setback. Muff for the snap, picking it up, and diving forward will be Puga Aguano for the 1st down. Aguano recovering his own fumble. It was just a bad exchange between center and quarterback. And Aguano showing his athletic ability, able to pick it up and dive through a crease to get a 1st down for the Warriors, their 1st of the night. They've moved the ball to the 32-yard line. This game just getting underway, and we're sure glad you could be with us. Caspillo and Ancheta to the near side, and now Bardago will join them. Bardago's got to tie his shoes, so the officials will take a temporary timeout, an official's timeout, while he gets his equipment checked. Now we're ready to go. Aguano checks the defense. Menahunis have a lot of people up tight. They'll hand off again to the right side, wrapped up, swallowed by that Menahuni line. Gain of a couple more on the play, however. The Warriors push it out to the 34-yard line. Kaniali'i with another tough run, and very, very tough as he goes up against Daniel Tafua and Michael Solibio. Tyson Core, Robert Dela Cruz, the linebackers, and they have had a fantastic season in their first 2 games. Have played really well. Core had just a heck of a game last Friday. 2nd down now, 8 to go for the Warriors from the far hash. Ball at the 34. Aguano surveys the defense. Menahunis bring 7 men to the line, looking as they want to blitz. Aguano with a quick drop back, wants to pass, throws to the left side. It'll be incomplete. Intended, and I believe that time for Preston Ancheta. It came a little bit closer to the linebacker core for the Menahunis. Tyson knew it, but a little bit too late. Wasn't able to come up with an interception, so it's 3rd down and 8 now. 9:46 on our 1st period clock. Waimea very patient on defense, just trying to contain the Warriors. And Kapaa looking for an opportunity to break out now. They'll split the receivers. 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Aguano on a play fake, rolling out to his left side, wants to throw it down the field. He's got to complete to Caspillo, short of the 50-yard line, but a big 1st down. Eric Caspillo at 6'1" and 170 pounds, able to sneak down the field, and was standing all alone at the midfield stripe. He will catch it and step out at the 48, and that's where the Warriors will have another 1st and 10. Incidentally, a week ago, Waimea did not let anybody pass the 39, their own 39-yard line. Once the Raiders crossed that 40, and they only got a yard past it. Warriors threatening to get close to that mark. Here's another 1st down play. Bardago into motion in the backfield. They'll hand off to Kaniali'i. Hit at the line of scrimmage, wrapped up at the 49, and look at everybody just pile on him and shove him back. A yard gain, 2nd and 9. Ball at the Warrior 49-yard line. They will spot it. Actually, they'll give him a little more forward progress. It'll be just a nose hair shy of the 50. So let's pull it a 2nd and 8 now. Aguano back into his huddle. Transferring the instructions, and here they go. Caspillo to the far side, and Cheta Bardago to the near sideline, spread wide. Bardago in the slot. Aguano with a quick snap, 3 steps back, fires over the middle. At the feet of Bardago, it'll be incomplete. Bardago gets a wrap from Valen Vea, too, right after the pass. That time the throw just a little bit behind Bardago. So it's 3rd down and a tough 8. Menahunis, who will let you play on your side of the field, really take a completely different attitude about it once you want to cross that 50. It's like a whole new team. Here comes our 3rd down now. Slot to the right, wide out to the right. 5-step back, roll to the right now for Aguano. Looking for a man, he's got him open. Complete at the 35, 30, down the far sideline, streaking 10, 5, touchdown, Preston Ancheta. A 50-yard pass from Buga Aguano to Preston Ancheta. Ancheta has scored a touchdown in every game the Warriors have played so far this season, and the Warriors have struck first. Howard Yokotake to go for the extra point. Aguano going to hold for him. Here's the set. The kick, it's up. It's good. We're going to pause with 8:47 to go in our first period, and it's Kapaa 7, Waimea nothing. Sean Jardine and Valen Vea back to receive the ball at the 10-yard line. Here's the kickoff for the Warriors. End over end, it'll be taken by Jardine at the 12. Follows his wedge over the 20, 25 to the 30, still on his feet, still hitting it across the 30. He goes to about the 32-yard line. The Warrior fans just completely came out of their chairs, and I don't know if they ever expected that they would see it so quickly or if even they would see it so convincingly, but the Warriors drive right down the field and hit it. First play for the Menahunis, handoff to Jardine. He's out across the 36-yard line, finally brought down at the 37 and a gain of 5 on the play. And that time the Menahunis just reverting to their standard playbook of smash mouth football. For Waimea, it's Kurt Castro, the junior at quarterback, Sean Jardine and Valen Vea in the backfield. Jardine, the tailback, gets the call again, puts his hand in. He is hit at the line of scrimmage, might have lost a yard or 2 on that play. He was hit at the 35 and just dumped right there. They'll spot the ball across the 35, brings up a 3rd down and a very long 7. Menahunis come out again, split their receivers, 1 on each wide side. Pro set formation in the backfield. Castro drops back, looks to the left, has it complete to Jardine at the 40, still on his feet, breaks a tackle, 45 for the first down to the 50, still on his feet, down to the 46-yard line in Warrior territory. That time Sean Jardine broke 3 tackles after a very short completion. And the Menahunis will move the ball and pick up a first down. The Warriors, with 2 very tough defensive stands, relinquish a first down on that 3rd play. And the Menahunis now. Jardine gets a break. Leslie Passion into the field. We'll see if we can spot the other running back in the backfield along with Valen Vea. Pitch off, and it's Randy Villanueva. Villanueva across the 45, may have fumbled the ball, and we're going to have to wait and see. It'll be the Menahunis recovering at the 41. Randy Villanueva had checked into the backfield, picks up 5 yards, and the Menahunis able to recover that fumble. 2nd down and 6 now as Jardine comes back in. Villanueva checks out of the game. Here come the Menahunis. They'll break out. Turn around after the snap. Jardine puts his head down, bulls his way across the 40, picks up 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 3 to go. So Waimea just trying to punish the Warrior defense right now. However, the Kapaa defense is holding up under some of that pressure. 3rd down and 6. The tail of the ball at the 40-yard line on the far hash mark. The Menahunis now come up to the line of scrimmage. The Warriors stack it up. They'll put 8 in the box. Drop back, hand off. Jardine hit in the backfield, thrown back for a huge loss to the 45-yard line. It'll be 4th down with 9 to go. Well, they will give a very generous spot to the 43. And that would have been the initial point of contact with Jardine, but they just leveled him. And the Menahunis drive, albeit a short drive, stalls out here in the early going. Jardine will go back into punt formation. For the Kapaa Warriors, Preston Ancheta and Dawson Bardago back to receive the punt. Long count, here's the snap, plenty of time. Jardine with a nice spiral. It'll bounce at the 5 and go into the end zone. And so the Kapaa Warriors will once again pick it up at the 20-yard line. The last time they did that, they marched 80 yards down the field in just a few plays. It is 7-0 Kapaa. We're in our first period with 5:28 remaining in the quarter. Menahuni defense, and this is something new for them, has spent the vast majority of this quarter on the field. Iguana with that great arm, really showing some pinpoint accuracy on that throw to Preston Ancheta just about 3 minutes ago. And Ancheta will come to the near side, Caspillo to the far side. Bardago starts to set up left, now sets up slot to the right. Kaniali'i in the backfield, handoff to Kiko. Left side, breaks a tackle, still on his feet to the 25, out to the 30. 1st down yardage, still going, he fumbles the ball. The Warriors will fall on it, and the fumble, the ball went back to the 29-yard line. So what was a 1st down for the Warriors will now make it a 2nd down and a yard. Kaniali'i, after getting that 1st down, just kept trying to munch more yards and was really fighting with the defense of Waimea. And he had the ball stripped loose. Here come the Warriors. This is a big play for them because 2nd and short, it's almost a free play for Buga Iguana with his arm. Let's see if he airs it out. Hands off, Kaniali'i fighting his way, wrapped up by Dela Cruz, but he'll have the 1st down at the 31-yard line. 2-yard gain that time for Kiko Kaniali'i. Dela Cruz with a big stop because there wasn't anybody behind him. So they'll move the chains. Kiko Kaniali'i coming out of the ball game right now. Anthony Iloretta will go into the backfield. Very possibly now everybody is a receiver. Iloretta will be the running back. Bardago, Preston to the left side. Triple to the left, actually, as the rain begins to come down. Aguano scrambles to his left on a quarterback option, pitches it to the outside, and getting it out to the 36-yard line. The Warriors will have a 2nd down and short yardage. Just a little bit of a miss. Excuse me, there was a fumble out there, and the Menahunis recovered. No indication and didn't really see that. But Waimea's got the ball. It'll be a 1st down for Waimea at the 36. And again, the trade winds blowing from behind the Menahunis. They're going to take a timeout. Let's pause with them. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in our first quarter. The score, Kapaa 7, Waimea nothing. This will be a 30. Have credited Shannon Jacinto, the junior, with the fumble recovery that time. Menahunis with a huge break here. It appears our mist is pretty much done, at least for this moment. 1st down for Waimea. They've got the ball at the Warrior 36. Castro with a full house backfield. Drops straight back, wants to pass, airs it over to Vea. Complete at the 32, 30, 25. Knocked down at the 22-yard line. Sai Tamura with a touchdown saving tackle out there. Great open field tackle to take Vea's feet out from underneath him. Good job by the cornerback for the Kapaa Warriors, but it's a 1st down for the Menahunis. They've got it now at the 21-yard line. Nose of the ball right there. Waimea comes out of their huddle. Receivers spread on both sides, back to the pro set formation. Handoff to Vea, the up back. He dives across over to the right side, inside the 20-yard line. They will spot it around the 28. Gain of about 3 for Valen. Valen, another in that long list. It seems like a never-ending list of running backs for the Menahunis with just superior speed quality. Vea to the left side in the backfield. Jardine off to the right side. Castro fakes to the left, pitches it behind him. It is Jardine dashing his way inside the 15-yard line, working it down to the 14 for the Menahunis. 3rd down now and about 3 yards to go. Waimea shuffling players in and out. Michael Salibio will come into the ball game. Salibio will replace Tyson Pereira at tight end. No trade-off in speed there. Turn around, another call. It's Jardine wrapped up shy of the 10-yard line. They'll mark his forward progress at the 11. It'll depend on the spot as to whether they'll get the first down or not. Jardine was hit and hit hard, but he may have enough for that first down. We'll have to wait and see. Do they measure or do they just see it? It could just, we'll wait and see. It'll be 4th down and inches for the Menahunis. And I believe Waimea will take a timeout. Yes, they do. Waimea wants to think it over. We're going to pause along with them. Let's put our thinking caps on. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left in our first period. We pause again with the score. Kapaa 7, Waimea nothing. By a touchdown, 7-0. Menahunis with a 4th down and inches to go. And they will go for it. Puna Rivera in the backfield with Jardine. Rivera, the halfback, gets the handle, takes it for the first down inside the 10, fights to the 9-yard line. It'll be first down, goal to go for the Menahunis. And that really is their trademark. Waimea will virtually stuff it in your face every opportunity that they can. And that is really the trademark of Menahuni football. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the quarter. Waimea trying to tie up this ball game. Charles Ferguson into the game as a receiver. Handoff to Rivera, hit at the 10, and he is just knocked silly. That time, Moses Cabenting really just leveled him. The linebacker with a great hit for the Warriors. 2nd down and goal from the 9. Rivera, and I believe he's got a broken strap on his helmet. Starts off, starts in, starts off, and comes back to the huddle once again. And now Stu Shimagawa is going to send him off the field. Sean Jardine will replace him. Shannon Jacinto also is in there as a receiver. So Vea in the backfield along with Jardine. Randy Villanueva set with the slot to the left. 2nd down, goal. Villanueva into motion. They'll hand off a little delay, and up the middle, it's no running room for Jardine. He is stopped again at the 9. That's Vea, excuse me, on the carry. And taking care of business that time. I believe that's Aaron Kupahea that wrapped him up from his defensive end position. Kupahea has gone in, and Kaniali'i is not the tight end. Or yes, Kaniali'i is still there as a defensive end. Big play now for Waimea. 3rd down. Goal to go. Pitch to the right to Jardine. It's a race to the corner. He's got a man to beat. Runs right over him. Dives in. It's a touchdown, Waimea. Sean Jardine using his speed and his power. And he has brought the Menahunis to within 1 point here in the first period. Credit him with a 9-yard run. And now Jardine will go for the extra point. Charles Ferguson will hold for him. See if the Warriors can give him any pressure. There's the snap. It's a good one. The hold is good. The kick's up. It's good as well. We're going to pause with 51 seconds left in this first period, and we are knotted up in a dandy. It's Kapaa 7, Waimea 7. Oh, you can paint this one a big ball game. 7-7 in our first period. Menahuni's having to fight back the Warriors in their home opener. Really got to be feeling good. Jardine will kick off. Bardago and Ancheta back. And here is the kick from Jardine. Into the corner. Ancheta fields it at the 4. Looks for some help across the 10. Villanueva misses him. He's out to the 14, and he is buried at the 14-yard line. The Menahuni's able to just smother him and catch up to him. Alden Pablo helping out on that stop. Randy Villanueva, though, made the initial attempt, and that really forced the play back towards the corner. Ancheta had to change his direction, and that allowed the rest of the pursuit to catch up to him. So with about 43 seconds to go in this quarter, the Warriors running into the wind. So in just about a minute, they'll be able to play with the wind, and that should help the big arm of Buga Aguano. However, they've got 85, make it 86 yards to score. Aguano overloads the left and wide side of the field, takes the snap, 3 steps back, looks to the left. He has it complete at the 20, diving forward close to the 25-yard line, and that may be enough for a first down. On the catch that time for the Kapaa Warriors. That was Eric Caspillo, using all 6'1" of his frame. 1st and 10. The reception was good to the 25-yard line in the middle of the field. Menahuni's are bringing 6-7 guys now. Aguano again with a quick throw off to the left. He'll have it complete to Caspillo. He falls and dives forward just short of the 35-yard line and just short of a first down. They'll spot the ball about a ball length away from the 35, and that'll do it. We are through 1 quarter play as the gun goes off. We head to the second. We're tied here at Vadina Stadium. Kapaa 7 and Waimea 7. Good job there. Single setback as we get the second quarter underway. It's going to be Kiko Kaniali'i fighting his way to the 35-yard line, and I believe he was able to dive across the line. It was Tyson Core in on the tackle, but that is enough for the first down, as Kaniali'i able to take it across, just across that 35-yard line, and all he had to do was get the ball to the 35, and he took the full length of the ball across. So the Warriors checking the sideline. Sean Aguano, former All-Star for the Kapaa Warriors, now a coach. Also part of one of the last championship teams the Warriors had in a football season. He, along with Dawson Carvalho, their head coach. Warriors overload the right side and the wide side of the field. Ancheta now comes sprinting in the motion to the near side. Aguano on a straight drop back, fires over the middle, complete to Caspillo at the 40, and he finds himself all the way down to the 44-yard line. Nice run after the catch. And Caspillo picking up another 4 yards. Very crucial, too, because it's now 2nd down and a very short 1.5 yards. Let's call it maybe 2. Aguano so far exceedingly effective on his passing. And as much as the Menahuni's have tried to pressure him, Aguano is just so quick with his release, they have not even come close. 2nd down and short. Kaniali'i gets the call, hit at the line of scrimmage, wrapped up at the 45, and he will pick up a 1/2 yard, still leave the Warriors a yard shy of that first down marker, so it'll be a 3rd down. Warriors trying for a quick opener that time, and the hole just wasn't there. Robert De La Cruz, Tyson Core able to really fill in very well behind Solibio, Pasol, and Tafua. Waimea's defense has been on the field for the most part of this ball game. Aguano surveys the defense. Quick handoff. It'll be Kaniali'i diving across for the first down, but wait a minute, we've got another loose ball on the field. We'll have to wait for the indication. And it will be a first down for the Kapaa Warriors. Warriors have been fortunate. Of the 3 times that they have dropped the ball, they have picked it up twice. Once the Menahuni's have recovered. And now Aguano coming into striking distance as he approaches midfield. 1st and 10 for the Warriors at their own 48-yard line. Here's Iguano ready for the snap. Ancheta goes into motion to the far right side. He's alone over there. They'll want to pass to the left side. It'll be complete to Bardago, and he fumbles it out of bounds. He had it at the 50, fumbled at the 45. That'll be good for a gain of 7 on the play. And so that'll make it a 2nd down and 3. And Iguano continuing to look masterful on that field. Just a junior. He had passed for 856 yards, and I'm really curious if that 1,000-yard passing mark might be in his playbook for this season. 2nd and a relatively short 3 now for the Warriors. Triple wide to the right side. Ancheta now into motion to the near sideline. Iguano with a deep drop back. Looks left. Looks for Ancheta streaking down the far side. He had his man beat, but it is thrown out of bounds and it'll be incomplete. Villanueva in coverage over there. Sean Jardine trying to help out from his safety spot. But Ancheta had really just blown right by Villanueva in a streak pattern down the far side. 3rd down, still 3 to go for the Warriors. Menahunis with 5 men on the line. Now they play the linebackers tight. Some pressure on Iguano. He throws it. It'll be incomplete and a 4th down. The pass in and out of the hands of the Kapaa Warrior tight end, Matt Nicholson. Nicholson had snuck out, was briefly open, but took a heck of a wallop, and I believe that was Robert De La Cruz that laid into him, forcing the ball loose. So we will see now what the Warriors will do. From the 45-yard line, they go into punt formation. Kiko Kaniali'i is their punter. Valen Vea back along with Randy Villanueva now for the Menahunis. A high snap, it goes over the head of Kaniali'i. A scramble for the ball. It's still loose on the field. Kaniali'i covers it at the 31. It'll be the Menahuni ball in great field position for Waimea. And Kiko very disgusted. The snap was way too high, and it almost appeared that it came before he was ready for it, but even if he had been ready, the snap was so much over his head, there was no way he could have gotten to it. He took a pretty good hit about the 35-yard line trying to recover it. So the Menahunis now with a big opportunity. Castro ready to go. Fakes a handoff, throws it out over the middle, wide open. It's Pereira from the 20 down to the 15-yard line. Tyson Pereira had snuck out from that right tight end position, and he was all alone behind the linebackers over the middle of the field. Everybody bought on the fake to Sean Jardine. 1st down for the Menahunis at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 there. Waimea comes out of their huddle. Receivers split wide to the right side. Jardine, Valen Vea gets the call, spins forward, knocked down shy of the 10-yard line, made it perhaps to the 11. That'll be a gain of 3 on the play. Makes it a 2nd down and about 7 to go. Plenty of time on the clock. Out of the huddle. Castro looks over the defense, takes the snap now, hands off to the up back, slamming his way inside the 10-yard line. It's Valen Vea. No, that's Puna Rivera, excuse me. Rivera had slipped into the ball game somewhere. He will stay in, along with Jardine in the backfield. It is 3rd down, 5 yards to go. KIF football brought to you tonight on Kauai Sports Leader from Eli Eli. It's 720 KUAI. We thank you very much for tuning in. Here's the 3rd down play. There's the snap. Hand off to Jardine. Left side. He's got a hole momentarily. Dives inside close to the 5-yard line. Looks like he's short of the 1st down marker, however. He needed to get across the 5, and they stopped him at the 6. Another good defensive effort for the Warriors. 4th down and 2. timeout taken by the Menahunis. We're going to pause along with them as they use their second timeout with 7 minutes 34 seconds to go. Or will they let the clock continue to roll? It'll go down to 33. Now they will stop the clock with 7:33. We're going to pause. We are knotted up. It's Warriors 7, Menahunis 7. Welcome back, everybody. This is probably the most crucial play of this half. 4th down and 2 to go for the Menahunis. They had a 4th down earlier in the ball game, which they were able to convert on, and that ended up with Sean Jardine making a game-tying touchdown. They go for it here. Pro set formation. Castro takes the snap. Jardine gets the call, fights his way inside the 5, and he'll have the first down if they spot it at the 4 or better. We will look for the spot, and I believe they will put it close to the 3-yard line. That should be enough for the 1st and goal, and it is. So Waimea again digging deep and coming up with a big play, and of course they go to their money man every time, Sean Jardine. 1st and goal for the Menahunis. Puna Rivera to the right. Sean Jardine to the left. The snap is Jardine on the carry. Finds his way over the left side. Fights his way forward and is stopped just short of the goal line. There was a big hole, but you've really got to credit these Warriors. Their defense has come to play tonight. The hole is at the line, but the linebackers are really filling it up. Anthony Ilareta, Moses Cabenting. 2nd and goal inside the 1-yard line. We're talking inches. Just the nose of the ball is just shy of the paint. And let's see, another timeout. Yes, I believe there will be another timeout on the field. 6:51 to go. We're going to pause along with the Menahunis as they exhaust their final one. We pause. We're still tied 7-all. Welcome back, everybody, and here we go. The Menahunis trying to take the lead for the first time tonight. 2nd and goal, just short of the goal line. Castro sets, takes it. It's Jardine, and he is clobbered at the line of scrimmage. He got knocked backwards and may have lost a yard. They will spot the forward progress back to just shy of that goal line. No, they will bring it back to the 1-yard line. So a loss of a half of a yard on that play. 3rd down now coming up. And as I had told you just a moment ago, this Warrior defense has really come tonight to play one heck of a ball game. Ramon Matanza, Howard Yokotaki, Aaron Carvalho, they are really just holding the middle of that line. 3rd and goal. Here we go. Handoff again. Jardine, right side, dives forward. He's got a touchdown, Waimea. Toughest touchdown of the season, but Sean Jardine has put the Menahunis ahead. Credit Sean with a 1-yard run that time, but he had to exert more energy for that 1 yard than he normally does for about 30 yards. Jardine will go for the extra point, and again Charles Ferguson to hold for him. Warriors going to put some pressure there. Everybody's going to be coming. There's the snap, a flag, the kick, it's up. They're waving it off. And there may be procedure against the Menahunis, and that is going to be the call. So that will back Waimea up. They will try it again. It'll be a 5-yard march off, take them back to the 9-yard line. Jardine will put the tee at the 15 to make it a 25-yard extra point now. Line gets set. The Warriors again going to come after it. There's the snap. Here's the kick. It's a low one. Line drive. It's up, and it is good. Let us now officially pause with 6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining before halftime. Waimea takes the lead. It's the Menahunis 14, the Warriors 7. Welcome back to Vadina Stadium, your Friday night love affair with football going on in a big way tonight. The Menahunis and the Warriors really entertaining a packed house. Waimea to kick off. Dawson Bardago in the middle of the field expecting Jardine's kick. The Warriors will try to set up a good wedge for the return. The kick will be very short, up near the 17-yard line, taken early at the 20, 25, 30, and finally coming down just short of it, and I believe that will be Matt Nicholson on the return. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't. Eric Caspillo doing the job that time. Caspillo really has gotten into a very active role for these Warriors and done a great job. He's got some big catches already tonight. And that return, very important to set Buga Aguano and company up at the 33. And that's where Kapaa will... Do we have a flag out there? Yes, there is a flag, a little bit late. I'm not sure what it was. Did they pick it up? It'll be against the Menahunis as they march it off. Let's see, there's a 5-yarder. Yes, it's a 5-yard penalty. Let's see if we can get the indication of what it was. And I do not see any call, so I missed that one. But there was a 5-yard penalty. Thank you very much, Richard. Too many men on the field. He's got the eyes. I just got the mouth. 6 minutes before halftime. First down, 5 to go. Aguano fakes to Kanyali'i, drops back, fires over the middle, incomplete. Speeding down the field was Preston Ancheta, but Eric Caspillo was wide open all the way down this near sideline. Aguano with a nice looping play in the backfield that time. Able to freeze that line. Had plenty of time to throw. He has had a lot of time tonight to be able to throw that ball. Second down and 5 to go now for Kapaa. Ancheta Bardago wide to the far side. Caspillo wide to this near short side of the field. Aguano again fakes to Kanyali'i. Got pressure. Grabbed in the backfield. Fires up a loose ball. It'll be intercepted at midfield. It's Sean Jardine, and he's stumbling forward, still on his feet to the 45, and he dragged the Kapaa Warriors, Dawson Bardago, for 4 yards. Bardago had a hold of his ankle, and Jardine just kept struggling and tugging him down the field for an extra 4. Menahunis with a turnover at the Warrior 45-yard line. What Sean Jardine does not do for this team, I don't know. He has got to be the single most complete athlete in this league. No question about it. First down for the Menahunis. Castro with a pitch to Jardine. Sprints to the left side. Nice hole. He's to the 40-yard line. Stiff arm to the 35. Out of bounds near the 30-yard line. He may have stepped out at the 35, and that would be enough for the first down, and they will put the ball at the 35-yard line. Jardine with a great stiff arm, but he got a good block on Dawson Bardago that really sprung him for the 10 yards. So another 1st and 10 for the Menahunis. The ball set to the far hash mark. Randy Villanueva in the backfield. They hand off, excuse me, that's not Villanueva, that's Alden Pablo, and he struggles to the 31, picking up 4 yards. The Warriors just hitting hard tonight. Second down and 6 from the 31-yard line. It's the Warrior 31. Menahunis send Leslie Passion into the game. Randy Villanueva comes out, so they will switch their flankers, or their slot, however you like it. Slot to the right, wide out to the right side. Vea in the backfield along with Pablo. Fake to Bea, hand off to Pablo. Pablo down on a knee at the 30-yard line, may have the 29. He will cross the 30, and they'll give him that much, and that's all. That brings up a 3rd down and 4 to go. Menahunis now will send Pablo out, bring Villanueva in. Passion goes out for Villanueva. So I'll wait and see when they come out of their huddle who's in the backfield. Valen Vea, Sean Jardine. So they go with the starting tandem. Castro on 3rd and 4. Man into motion. They pitch a flag. It'll be illegal procedure. A pass to a wide open Pereira. He's in for the touchdown, but we've got a flag on a procedure call back at the 30-yard line. The man in motion was going towards the line. He had taken a slant in rather than running parallel. And you can tell from the Kapaa Warrior fans, they like that call. Beautifully executed with the exception of the illegal procedure. And Jardine showing an arm, really able to fire a nice strike to Tyson Pereira, all for naught though. Third down, loss of 5 on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 to go. The ball brought back to the 35-yard line. And let's see what the Menahoonies will come up with now. Villanueva wide to the near sideline. Rodriguez wide to the far side. Hand off to Jardine. Tries to find his way forward. He's got the 30. He's got the first down inside that 25-yard line to the 24. What a run for Sean Jardine. And what a gutsy call for the Menahoonies. Great blocking off that left side. Roderick Geronimo and Jason Caldera just cleaning out the Warriors. Making a huge hole for Jardine, and the rest of it was all just the speedy senior. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in this half. Waimea with a first down at the 22-yard line. Castro with Vea into motion. Sweep to the right for Jardine. He is buried at the 21-yard line. Jardine upended that time. Anthony Iloretta coming in from his linebacker position to make the tackle. And Iloretta will now come out of the ball game as Kaipo Kealaloleo will go into the ball game. He from a great football family, a true matador at heart. Pro set for the Menahoonies on their 2nd and 7. Turn around, fake, pass over the middle, complete to Solibio. Solibio diving forward. He will be very close to the 13-yard line and close to a first down. Well, they'll bring it back and mark it at the 14 where he had actually gone down. And that'll leave him a yard shy, so it's 3rd and a short 1. Vea and Jardine in the backfield. Your bet's got to be on number 12. That is Sean Jardine. We've got 3 minutes, 12 seconds to play. Castro looks over the defense, checks his line, hands off to Vea. Vea with a first down at the 11-yard line. He picks up 3 yards on that play. Waimea just grinding it out right now. Really just hammering away at the Kapaa Warriors. And this is really the Menahoonies' first opportunity tonight to actually pound on that defense of Kapaa. So far, it has been the Warriors pounding on the defense of the Menahoonies. And the Warriors have really taken the ball up and down this field. They have got 1 touchdown and a great play between Preston Ancheta and Buga Aguano for a short-lived lead at 7-0. It's 14-7 though right now. The Menahoonies knocking on the door, trying to get some more. They'll pitch to the sweep left side. Jardine slips a block in the backfield, slips 2 more. He's inside the 10, still on his feet, diving inside the 5-yard line. And another incredible run for Sean Jardine. He made 6 Kapaa Warriors miss him. 2 in the backfield, 2 more just shy of the yard of the line of scrimmage, and he got past another 2 to take it all the way down. Well, they'll spot it inside the 3. 2nd down. 1 yard to go. If they get inside the 1, they'll have a new set of downs. Double to the left side for receivers. Turn around, hand off to Jardine, stumbles, dives, skipping forward. It's touchdown Waimea. Sean Jardine does it again. The fans on the far side really enjoy that one. You can barely hear the roar from this side of the field. And I suppose the most effective way of silencing a very partisan crowd, which the Warriors do have on their side here at Vidina Stadium, is to score like that. But I don't think that this Warrior fan in mass will ever lose their heart for this club. They really do love their big green machine. Jardine to go for the extra point. Ferguson holds for him. It's a nice snap, a beautiful kick. Up, it's good. We're going to pause. 1 minute, 54 seconds left in the first half. And the score is now Waimea 21, Kapaa 7. Jardine counting him up, and it looks like he is 1 man short. Puna Rivera sprints to the side, and now the Menahoonies are ready to go with just under 2 minutes to play. The Kapaa Warriors and Buga Aguana with his 2-minute offense now coming into play here. And the Warriors would love to get another score, and they almost need another score right now. 1 to just break up the momentum of the Menahoonies. They've got 3 unanswered touchdowns. Here is the kick, a line drive to the far side. Ancheta will field it up at the 16-yard line. Sprints to the middle of the field, has a hole. Look out, there he goes. 35, 40, 45, midfield, drags a couple Menahunis down to the 46-yard line. Sean Jardine with the tackle. Well, that gets the buzz back into the crowd for the Warriors. Nothing like a good return, and a great return that time for Preston Ancheta, the senior. Warriors now address the line. Wideouts on both sides. Flanker is Bardago to the left near side. Aguano rolling to the left. Wants to throw it. It'll be incomplete, intended for Eric Caspillo at the 35-yard line. Charles Ferguson, Randy Villanueva on the coverage that time. They had double-teamed the corner. Caspillo trying to get out. So 2nd down and 10. The clock will stop with the incompletion, leaving the Warriors with 1 minute and 38 seconds. Second and 10 now. Kaniali'i in the backfield. Again, Aguano has some pressure, throws it, it'll be complete, incomplete at the 40. Popped loose from Bardago, and Charles Ferguson that time giving him a big pop. Ferguson just rocked him. Bardago had the ball, and Dawson Bardago is one tough character. He is about as solid of a football player as the KIF has. 3rd down now, 10 yards to go. Aguano going to look for something that he can complete, and he has almost had an open man on every play tonight. It's whether or not he's got the time to find him and get the ball to him. They'll play out of the shotgun formation. Aguano's got it now, rolls deep, fires to the left side. It'll be complete at the 42 and wrapped again. Whoa, this time Randy Villanueva greets Eric Caspillo with a helmet right between the numbers. 4th down and 2 to go, and I'm sure the Warriors are going to go for this one. 1 minute and 15 and counting. Caspillo took one heck of a wallop that time. He's got to check to make sure that numb and tingly feeling in his toes is for real, or has he been sent to dreamland somewhere? Preston Ancheta and the Warriors do need him out there. Now comes out into the lineup. Caspillo, Ancheta, Bardago to the far right side. That's the wide side. Aguano barking the signals out of the shotgun. Takes it. Fires to the right. Caspillo cutting it over the middle. Will be incomplete. Menahuni's ball. They'll take over on downs. That is really the first time tonight that the Menahunis have applied continuous pressure to Aguano, and you could almost sense the frustration and the anxiety coming out of the Warriors as they were hurrying to get something done with about 1 minute 38 they had to work with, and they used about 1 minute off the clock. 42 seconds left. The Menahunis will bring it up tight, and they will protect their quarterback as Kurt Castro will take a knee. Clock did not even start. Now they'll start it. That was pretty good. See, I think they're going to point something about, 2nd down they're pointing. I thought maybe they're going to take 2 more seconds off the clock. So the Menahunis will come up with one more play, and that should do it for the half. And again, same formation, the full firehouse safety formation. There's the snap. Castro takes the knee, and we get ready for halftime. It has been a whale of a ball game, folks. Stay tuned, because the second half promises to be another dandy, and it should be a great one. Right now, as we pause, it's Waimea 21, Kapaa 7. And here we go. The Menahunis will set up on the right, and they will receive, working from right to left. The Kapaa Warriors have put the tee at the 40-yard line, and now they're going to pick the tee up and bring it to the sideline. I don't know if they're going to switch tees or what they're going to do exactly with that. Jason Nomi, who has been doing the kicking, and he did come over to get a replacement tee. Now he'll get the ball from Maxi Moreno, and we'll get set and ready to go. Back to return will be Sean Jardine. on the near sideline. Valen Vea will be setting up on the far side, and again they will anticipate a short kick coming into the wind. They will wait at the 15-yard line. Nomi